Hi everybody, it's Nim and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing yet another speed build with the Eco Lifestyle Pack. So for today, as you probably already saw by the title, we are building a trailer park, and not just a trailer park, we are building a tiny trailer park. I actually came up with the idea about just the trailer that stood here. So this lot is the trailer where Johnny Zest actually lives in. And I thought, how amazing would it be if I would make just a complete trailer park with eco lifestyle. So we're going to make it an eco trailer park. So we're gonna be using very much green and solar panels and wind turbines and the little solar panel roof and the green roof and stuff like that. So we are going all green and we are going all out. So on this lot there will be 4 tiny trailers and a joint living area and stuff like that. And making this, I enjoyed it very much. It took me almost, I think, 2 hours to build this entire lot, which is, I mean, let's be honest, it's quite good because I never actually built trailers. I built one trailer and that was the renovation in Strangerville. So I didn't actually build it, I just renovated it. So I also have never been in trailers, so I didn't know really what to expect and what to place where, so we're just kind of winging it. So I'm just making the layout that I thought looked good and the exterior that I thought looked good and stuff like that. Now do bear in mind I call it tiny trailers, but it's not built with the residential tiny house lots or anything like that. And some of them are actually pretty big. So tiny is just a matter of phrasing, let's just place it like that. So all of these 4 trailers, they're all actually different shapes and different sizes, and they have different perks and different pros and cons. This one has the one with the solar panels, then we have one with wind turbines on the roof, and then we have 2 that have a roof terrace with the new ladders that we have, which are totally amazing. Honestly, I have to use them more though, because they're you have to click on the stairs and then you have to click on the ladder thing, and I'm just not used to it being there. So I keep forgetting that I actually have ladders that I can use. But I remembered in this build, I remembered this time, so, you know. And this trailer is for 1 person, and I have one family trailer, or single parent with kids trailer, and then I have a a trailer for 2 sims, and then I have a trailer for a single sim again. And I have to say it already, the last trailer that I built is actually my favorite. It's just, it speaks to me, color scheme is really my style and stuff like that. So I'm excited. Which one of these 4 is your favorite? And why? You know, especially tell me why. What do you like about it? So what do you not like about it? Stuff like that. So for these build as well, I use the debug menu, so it's not any CC that you see. As you know, I don't use any CC in my builds, because I want you guys to be able to download it and enjoy the full build instead of just downloading a building and then realizing I had CC windows and then you don't have those CC windows and then your building has no windows. I mean, that's just kind of unnecessary. In a minute here you'll see me doing this now, I'm wondering if I should go with a tall roof or medium roof height or small wall height. I decided to go with medium wall height just because I thought it looked better on the outside. I was like, you know what, a medium wall height does look better. I don't know if it's really that much trailery, because I think trailers overall are quite tiny and small. But I liked it, so we're just going with it. Also, every trailer is fully functional and it has everything that you need. And all of them have a bedroom, whether it is separate or in the main room. They all have a kitchen, they all have a living room and a separate dining area as well. A dresser, a desk, a TV, a laptop or a computer, and a little outside area as well. And I am so proud of this build. I don't say it that often because you know, I think it's pretty weird to say about yourself, but this build is so good. I love all the greenery and everything, and I've said it before and I'm saying it again. Eco lifestyle is my kind of pack. I love it. Like all the options and furniture, it is totally my style. I mean, the outside areas that we can create right now, I mean, just look at this. Like the couch, all the plants. I love it. EA did such a good job. I am so impressed. So at the moment you'll see me like making the pathway and deciding where actually all the trailers should be and where the central area should be. So right there when the, I don't want to say umbrella, but I don't know what the word is. Like the thing that's standing in the middle that prevents you from sitting into the sun. That. Where that is standing, there will be actually like a main area and there will be a barbecue place and stuff like that. So I would really much like to live there. It looks really cozy and fun. So this is the single parent trailer, and we are going for a red roof in a moment because I thought that it was really it had character, and I thought it was pretty, and I thought it was totally the opposite of the trailer next door, and I wanted every trailer to have like their own personal like thing, if that makes sense. We are going to be changing the fence because I didn't like it, and you see me like having some problems with placing the fence on the rounded edges because it didn't want to like connect and wanted to clip. I cut a lot of that out because it took me like a few minutes to get it right, but I managed, and that's the important bit. Also, this trailer I wanted to have like single trailers, or like for like a small family, like 2 Sims or whatever, 2 friends. And this trailer turned out to be so much bigger than I anticipated. Like really, from the outside it looks actually rather small, but then when I was doing the entire inside I was like, oh, this is really, really, really big. And I didn't expect that, so, you know. Also, this trailer doesn't have a shower, it has like a bathtub. But that's because there's also like a toddler bed and everything, and for a toddler you actually need like a bathtub. And I didn't want to put a shower tub combination because I didn't feel like that was the vibe. So I wanted the eco lifestyle like furniture in the bathroom, and they don't have a shower tub combination, so there's that. Also, this kitchen, it is a bit wonky and like around the corner, but I really wanted the kitchen in that little nook because I thought it would be so cute to have a sink there under the window and then underneath the glass roof. I just really like it. We're also not overly cluttering like all these places because, you know, you already live in a tiny space. Then you want it to be organized. Also, those room dividers, love them. They make it look so much better. So at this point I was thinking, what am I gonna do with this bit? So I decided to place like a bed there, and then have the other room to be as an office slash toddler's room. And maybe you're hearing this and you're like, what, Nym? Office slash toddler room? Why the heck not just a toddler room or just an office? Well, because with just an office there was a lot of space left, and I built the office first and then I did the toddler's room, and I was like, you know what? This toddler can live in the office. You're in a trailer, you need to make sacrifices, and that's life. So that's why. There were so many thoughts and ideas when I was just building this. I was like, oh, I need to have that, and I need to include this and that. So you saw me placing outside like a few containers because I really felt it necessary of like placing containers in there. And also these wooden walls, and then with the brick accents in the kitchen. It looks so well. I mean, did you see that texture with like the light shining on it? It was so cool. And maybe like that texture have always been there in The Sims 4, I wouldn't know. But ever since I got like a new computer and the Eco Lifestyle pack get out, I can't really tell the difference. Because Eco Lifestyle is absolutely amazing. And my new computer is too, so I don't know what is just good graphics of The Sims and what, like, maybe it's part of my computer that make it look extra pretty. Who knows? Who knows? Also, the thing with the wood, I really like it. You just use those 2 wood panels and place them together, and then you get like little like squares. I felt like it was so playful and cute. So we are now just making the toddler's room. Again, I wanted to keep like eco-friendly, so we are placing like a Blarvy and the Cardbox dollhouse, which I think is so cute. I would actually love to have that as a kid. It is so cute. And of course a little easel and floral arrangements on the outside patio. Just, you know, to like keep the neighborhood in touch with its greenery and stuff like that. So you see me using on the outside a lot of the vampire, like little green bushes. Absolutely perfect. Just absolutely perfect. I knew vampire built objects would like come in handy one day. And they did right now. I just feel like eco lifestyle has like bonded like most of the packs together. Because it matches well with tiny living, it matches well with season, with cats and dogs, with vampires. It's just totally amazing. So on these exterior, or like the exterior, the last two trailers, actually they're built on a diagonal. So they're a bit weird. Like weird in the sense of that it's built on a diagonal and that diagonals are pretty annoying to build on. But also really fun. The only downside of this is that obviously I couldn't place any stairs. And I didn't realize that until like later. Because I actually wanted to have like a stairs leading to like an upstairs or like a roof terrace. I couldn't, and then I remembered we have ladders. I don't have to use stairs. I can use ladders. Also, my voice is going away. Did you hear that? Whoa, sorry. So we are now just making a small little bathroom. And actually on normal tiles, those windows like they join together. And on diagonals they don't. And on diagonals you also have a lot of space between like the cabinets and the roof, or the roof, the walls. You know, but we're just gonna pretend like it's not there and that it's all completely fine. So in the bathroom, you see me doing that in a minute. I tried to make like a fun little pattern on the floor and it didn't work out correctly, and then I realized how to do it. So you have that like black and white pattern. And also the black and white tiles on the wall. And it really comes together. Also guys, do you remember a few like videos ago I was complaining about the Sims not having a bed without a headboard? We have beds without a headboard now. I mean, like, they're in the debug catalog, but they're there. And I love it. It is so much more realistic for me because my bed doesn't have a headboard. And I think a headboard is like pretty dumb sometimes because it could take up a lot of space and why you can just sit against the wall. But that's my humble opinion. So I'm really excited that we finally have like beds without headboards. So at this point I was really embracing the green of the entire theme. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fill it up with plants and put some planter boxes like underneath these tiny windows, and like everywhere everything needs to be green, everything should be green. And I went all out. I just have to say that I went all out. And I know that sometimes it's maybe a little bit overreacting, especially at the end when the landscaping is coming in there as well. But I just totally love it. Also, what I did found really weird is that I tried to like paint one roof and then the other roof and then like the other tiny trailer. It also painted together, so I couldn't actually paint them separately, which I thought was a little bit weird, but you know, whatever. And at this moment I realized I cannot place stairs to this tiny trailer because stairs on a diagonal do not work. So I don't know if it's possible, EA team, but you know, if you could, please let us place stairs or ladders on diagonals, because that'd be pretty great. So we were just building a little roof terrace on top, and now we are going to the interior and we are making this cute little homesy kitchen. And we are using Island Living, I think the counters are. Yeah, Island Living. And then Get Famous, a table, and just the season chairs. And like I said, it all matches really well together. What I do have a problem with is rugs. I don't think that there are enough rugs or enough fun rugs that match really well. And maybe that's just me, but I'm really picky with my rugs. And I want it to be like absolutely perfect, and sometimes I don't feel like it is. So if we have like more rugs, that would be totally cool for me. Just saying. Although my favorite rock is the one from Tiny Living, the one that I just placed. Because it is so amazing and it's like this little ruffled ends and it is so cute and I really, really, really like it. So at this point I thought that this trailer was still like pretty empty, so this trailer is going to have a dog. So we have like a little food bowl and a bowl for the water and this little dog cushion where he could lie on, and I thought it was really cute. You just need to buy some toys for your dog and then it is completely finished. Also that table, I love it. It looks like something that you would actually have in real life. So you're just doing some little exterior work and then we are already moving on to the final tiny trailer, I think. Yes. So this is the final tiny trailer and I have to say this one is my absolute favorite. I mean the windows, I love it. I love the big windows. I like the sliding door. I really like it. Also, a bathroom like this is fully functional because you have like the university shower and your Sims can just walk through that. So, pro tip, if you like a really tiny space, just do it like that. Also, you see me doing that pattern again on the floor because I thought, you know what, in the other trailer it looked really good. So why not just do it here? So this trailer doesn't have like a dining room, it has like this big room that also has a laptop on top of it. So it is like a workstation slash dining space, but it does have an amazing view over the other trailers. And I think that actually it's one of the perks of this trailer because it looks so cute. But maybe that's just me, and on the back of the trailer you have again these enormous windows that just look out on the desert. I can just see myself living there, I can just picture it in my mind. And it would be really amazing, like even for a holiday, I would totally go to a place like this. Like not even kidding, I would totally go for a place like this for a holiday because it looks absolutely perfect. Again, we are not cluttering it up that much because, you know, that's really a shame of all the space that you have and then it becomes really cramped and we don't want that. Now the one thing that I did forget to add in this build is a dresser. Now obviously your Sims don't need a dresser that much. They could just change clothes in the mirror or change their outfits. Or when you just click on the Sim and press change outfits, you can do it like that. But like for the realism of the Sims, a dresser is pretty nice. So I just forgot to add that. And maybe you can remove like the little ottoman on the end of the bed and put a dresser there, you know. Also I was thinking I could use that like giant bright blue table. It did not work out because that thing is hideous. It really is. I'm sorry, but it is. So instead we are using two poofs of the Tiny Living, and when you like shove them together really close, it kind of looks like one table. And I thought that actually looked really nice. And we're using my new favorite rock because I recently found out about that by doing a color challenge, that you actually have that rock. And I thought, whoa, this rock is so nice, we have to use this. Again, going with the green theme, so like putting some plants there, using more natural woods. I think, yeah, we're going with the orangey and then the dark colors on the wall and then the black as a backsplash. Obviously we are flowering up the exterior using some colorful flowers, adding some outside patio chairs and stuff like that. And I would totally sit here and just enjoy the midnight sun. I can just imagine it, you sitting there hearing the sound of crickets and maybe like other animals that live there. And just reading a book, having a cup of tea, talking with your neighbors, stuff like that. This build also has like a roof terrace, and this is one where you can have like parties because you have like more space. Maybe you could even have like a dance floor on there and you could dance and stuff like that. You have like little plant boxes where you guys can plant things in. I think it's absolutely amazing. Also, all of these tiny trailers have a bike. Because, you know, we are gonna do like eco-friendly stuff. So obviously you would need a bike because you take your bike before you take your car. Not that we have cars in Sims, but that is irrelevant right now. So at the moment we are building like our little outside area for the entire neighborhood to enjoy. we are making a barbecue, and then every household in theory could have like their own table where you could sit on with friends and family and stuff like that. But in reality, your Sims will probably just sit together and talk because that is more fun. Or you know, maybe your Sims don't, because my Sims actually never sit together as a family. They always choose different places, and that is really weird to me. Anyway, we are now doing the final landscaping, and you saw me doing terrain paint, so everything that's green right now, there will be plants. This thing is going to be full of plants. We are going to have like some deserty plants here, but not that much. And then around this trailer there are going to be so many plants. And I absolutely love it. So we are using a mixture of outdoor retreat with the base game, and like some really floral flowers that have really much color, and then we are adding some romantic garden stuff in there, and I think also some normal flowers, and it looks absolutely amazing. Also those big white plants, love it. It looks so cozy, and I'm becoming way better at landscaping, I have to be honest. Like, I can do it really fast as well. I mean, if you see the size of the lot and how much landscaping there actually is, and I relatively use like not a lot of trees and plants. I pretty much always use the same plants, but that's irrelevant right now. Maybe we can have like a complete expansion pack on just plants and landscaping, because that would be so cool. But maybe that would just be cool for me because I really enjoy landscaping. I don't know if a lot of other Simmers really enjoy landscaping, but I really enjoy it. Also, I thought it would be really realistic to have like the area beside the swing sets free. Because if you were to jump out of the swing set, you do not want to land on plants or like thorns or stuff like that. So we're keeping that open. And then the swing set obviously as well, because you don't want plants underneath there, and then the rest is completely filled up. So as you see me doing right there again, there's a lot of flowers, and I feel like it actually really fits in with the entire eco and green like mindset and style of the place. So I think we are now just placing the last plants. We're gonna take it really easy because I didn't want to overdo it, because I have the tendency of over landscaping stuff, you know. But in a few seconds we are actually gonna go into the screenshots. So you guys, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. And yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you get notified when my next video goes live. You can also follow me on a number of social media. Links are all down in the description below. So guys, thank you very much for watching again, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Bye!